do you bring chicness to the wild?
Oh, that's your first Ask Marlo question?
Yes.
Look at her down. I can't take it.
I know she got
She didn't blame out the off.
You actually sat at your house and put these stones on this bottle of off. Girl, you got a lot of time on your hands.
Okay, what's on trend besides camel toe?
Don't forget moose knuckles.
Chokers.
Yeah, chokers are
And
big.
lashes put on correctly. Kenya, I'm going to recommend something to you. Even though you didn't ask me, get better lashes because you got them too thick and they too big.
Oh, Lord. Was that a read? Because I don't feel red.
I have a question.
Okay, what?
Hey y'all, it's Quentin with the Fashion Dog. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. But I hope this video gets me some new viewers. Today, this will be my first actual fashion review, and we will be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta at their most recent reunion. The ladies had to wear, I guess, like a seafoam blue or a mint green. I guess we had different shades, but that seemed like that was the color scheme. So that's why I have this on today. This is something, I didn't make this, but I cut it up myself. And then if you are new to my channel, I do doll reviews as well. So I dressed up one of my Barbie Looks dolls in the colors that the ladies have on. So we're both matching. Yes. Pose for the frame. And if you are new, go check out one of my doll reviews. I actually just posted the unboxing to her. But anyway, on to the reunion. The ladies again had on, that was the color scheme. We're gonna go in order of the ladies. In general, with Housewives of Atlanta, this was a very boring season to me, but the reunion was pretty good. I think it probably was better than the actual season was. We definitely got some drama. But overall, for these looks, as Alyssa Edwards would say, mama, that's garbage. Or mama, this is garbage. Because the looks were not looking. I have my iPad and I have notes. So I hope you all don't mind, but I just want to make sure I am getting the designers correct and talking about the correct look. But the photos are going to appear as I'm speaking. But first up is Miss Marlo Hampton. And she was in, I don't know if it's George's Rebecca or Jorge's Rebecca Couture in Giuseppe Zanotta Heels. It was almost giving like a caftan kind of moment. And then it was lined in marabou feathers, and it had some embellishments along the bottom. And her heels also looked like they had stones or crystals on it too. And then she had nasty updo. I did Marlo first because I think Marlo was my favorite. I do think that the dress or the caftan, or I'm gonna call it the caftan because I don't know, it's not a shawl. It's too, because it's a full dress. I'm gonna say caftan. It looked too big, but it was pretty to me. And I love the updo. Her beauty was stunning. I love the shoe. I just think it needed to be smaller. It looked like it was just too big. Like all the pictures she's holding it, but sitting down, it looked really nice. And I think sometimes with these looks, you have to see it standing up in the pictures and then sitting down. And I did like it sitting down. So I could just tell you right off the bat, Marlo Hampton was my favorite. She gets a stunning from me, but let's do stunning. She just get a stunning, not a stunning. Next is Miss Candy Burris. And Miss Candy Burris had on Meadow Pita Atelier, and she had on like a knee-length cocktail dress, and it had a halter moment with her blunt cut bob and Sophia Webster shoes, just like a silver heel. The shoes were cute. I think the heel had something going on in the back of it, from what I remember. I can't see it on this photo. But the dress, a lot of embellishments. It looks like it's beading. It's pretty. I think it would have looked better if it was longer, like went to the floor, or just longer in general. This was a weird length to me. And then the bob made her look like the villain from DuckTales, to me. That's what I kept thinking about all I was watching. But for Candy, she looked okay. It was cute. I would give Candy a cute. And she wasn't heavy on the color. Her dress, you know, it was more of the silver. But she met the assignment. Candy was cute. And you know, Candy is not a fashion girl, so you take what you could get. Or at least I do. Next is Miss Drew Sidora. And Drew Sidora is also wearing, so this Metapeda Atelier dressed 3 of the girls, because they also dressed Moneta. But she has on Metapeda Atelier and a YSL shoe. I think Drew's was separate, because it looked like it was a top and then a skirt. Or if it's a full dress, you could just clearly see where the corset cuts off, which I don't like. But it's strapless, and then she has some attached sleeves and a very long train. And then she gave us a half up, half down moment. I just thought Drew was cute. I wasn't gagged. She looked cute. And at least she gave us a different silhouette that she's given her past 2 reunions. Because the past 2 reunions, she had on strapless gowns, but they were like, not sweetheart neck, but like, I don't know, just very pageant-y. And then she would have the glove with the hair down with like the Marsal wave. Like, at least we got something new. And she looks nice. So I would just say Drew gets a cute for me. Nothing special, but it was cute. Next is friend of the show, Moneta Shaw. Miss Moneta. And again, she has a Metapeda Atelier and a Givenchy shoe. And I don't even think I saw the shoe because her pants were so big. I do not like her look. Moneta looks like the first lady at like the anniversary service or like for the pastor birthday or something. I'm not. The bustier is cute to me. We could have did without this arm piece. I do not like this wig, this bob. And the pants, just no. I don't think the pants are dressed up enough. They are giving me pajama pants. But like, not even a good pajama pant. And her color was so much darker than the other ladies. Because looking in the group photo, yeah, she kind of throws it off to me. Moneta gets a tacky from me. And that's going to be my grade when I'm doing fashion videos. Tacky, cute, or stunning. So, boom. But Moneta gets a tacky from me. Speaking of tacky, we have Miss Kenya Moore. Miss Kenya Moore was in Valdrine Sahidi, which I just seeing the name I wasn't familiar with. But when I went on their Instagram page, they've actually made looks for Beyonce, which were stunning. Some looks for the tour, and then Beyonce went to an event and she had on the gown. And those should pop up on the side of me, one of these sides. But Miss Kenya Moore, no ma'am. Kenya Moore has on the floor-length gown. The fabric itself, it's not a lace, but it's kind of giving like lace and it's embellished. Then at the bottom, we have like marabou feathers on the train. Then it's a halter. Then there's a cutout right here under the boob. So you see the boobs, but the under boob. Then the sleeves got feathers going down. It just was so many ideas in this look. I hate it. Then her Marilyn Monroe looking hair. And I love when Marlo told her, you trying to look like Marilyn Monroe. You tried and you failed. This was just a mess. Kenya gets a very tacky. I mean, this was very tacky to me. And usually at the reunion, she looks nice. This is one of her worst looks. And I'm sorry, Valdrine Sahidi, but this is a mess. I don't think this would look nice on anyone. And I hope this is custom. I hope you don't make that look for anybody else, please. My God, today. Next is Miss Sanya Rick Ross. Is it Rich or Rick? If it's Rick Ross, that's what I have written down. That's hilarious. Not Sanya Rick Ross. Sanya had on a vintage Mark Bauer gown from 1989, which I appreciate. I thought that was stunning that she had on something vintage. But she had on like a turquoise, glittery gown. Very simple, with some straps. We're happy they weren't spaghetti straps, or as Nene would say, skitty straps. and her hair down, kind of going to one side, and she's pregnant. So I thought she looked nice. It was nice and simple, well made, nothing to say. I'm gonna give her a cute though. It's not stunning to me, but she looks very cute. And pregnancy looks nice on her, as Kenya said. Next is Miss Courtney Rose, friend of the show. I didn't even know this lady last name until I was doing my research. Next is Miss Courtney Rhodes, and she is wearing Albina Dila and Jimmy Choo shoes. I do like her dress. It was more in like a mint green color, and the fabric is kind of sheer. And then she also had a cutout in the middle that had mesh, so you can feature. She was featuring the girls that did that evening, but the girls were looking nice. I don't know if she had recently got something done to them because they were up and big, but they did look nice, so we're not gonna hate. I wish the hair was all, she kind of had like a half up, half down. I think having it all up would have been pretty and simple with like a little bang or something. But she does look nice. I'm gonna give her a Q because it's not stunning to me, but it's cute. Something about it is giving me a sea creature or like a mermaid or something, or a siren. But yeah, Courtney looked cute and she came activated. She was ready, but she's been activated all season. And last but not least, or last and least, rather, is Miss Sheree Whitfield. And Sheree Whitfield is in like a mint green or almost like a Tiffany blue or like the Tiffany box green. But is that blue or green? Whatever color. She has a Sergio Hudson and it's like just a simple dress to the floor with straps and a corset over it. I remember looking at her dress and I thought something about it was off. This lady had the lacing of her dress in the front, what normally goes in the back. At some point she had it in the front, but this is the same lady who said she is fashion, but you didn't even know that the laces should go in the back. Okay, girl. And then she has a nice ponytail up on top, cute earrings. I actually think Sheree looks nice. It's nothing spectacular, but she does look nice. This color looked nice on her skin. Her makeup was nice. Filler or whatever surgery she had done while filming the season had settled, so she did look better and softer in the face. But yeah, that was having the corset on the wrong way is a big boot and chop for me, so she gets a tacky. But she actually doesn't look tacky. And she did, I'm sorry, Sergio Hudson. I can't believe this lady did this to this dress. Just a fool, just stupid. I can't. And then also, I'm gonna put the link in my description. A guy the designer who designed Sheree's clothes for the previous season at the fashion show, he has a video out saying how I believe she hasn't paid him. So I'm gonna put that in the description because that also is a kiki. I didn't watch the whole thing though. But that is all the ladies. I think as a letter grade, just looking at the group photo, and I kind of wish Andy would match them because his tie and shirt don't match at all. But I'm gonna give them a D. I think they deserve it. I think this is one of the worst reunions ever. This is worse than the first season to me, because at least they were simple and casual. But this is a fool. I give them a D. Tacky all around, honey. But yes, best dress for me goes to Miss Marlo Hampton. I enjoyed Marlo's the most. And Marlo is giving a little Muppet as well, but in a good way. Kenya is giving like the evil Muppet or something. Or like an evil stepmother. That's what she looked like with that hairstyle. I hate it. But I definitely want to do another fashion video soon. Fashion Week is happening, New York Fashion Week. So there are a lot of fashion shows. I don't know how I would want to tackle that. So I'm going to think about that. But please let me know what you thought about this video. Leave any comments. Tell me what you thought about the girls' looks. Who was your favorite? Who was your least favorite? What else would you like for me to talk about fashion-wise? Would you like for me to review fashion shows? Should I do some fashion history? Would you like for me to stick to events? We did just have the VMAs, and I'm sure there'll be more events coming up. And it seems like the actors are back going to stuff now. But just let me know. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am almost at 60. when I'm filming this video, I think I'm at 59 subscribers. That would be so nice to get to 60 or like 70 by the end of the week. Can we do that? I want to do a giveaway when I get to 100, but I need to look up how to do it because I don't know how. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please comment. I would love to know what you thought. Yes, any changes or anything you think I should, I would really appreciate. But yes, I will see you soon. And if you are new to my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And check out some of my other videos. I also have started a doll collection and I do doll reviews. So check one of those out. But toodles, everyone. Have a good day.